Hey everyone, welcome to the Ministry Minute. This is the time for Colby and I to send you short little messages letting you know what's going on at the Winnsboro Church of Christ, but also giving you a word of encouragement. This week, I can't help but recognize that we're going on 3 weeks of not being able to meet together. And because of that, I know that there are some of us that may be struggling to continue to feel that we're connected, to continue to reach out to one another. But I want to encourage you with a thought from Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 11. It says this: Take care lest you forget the Lord your God by not keeping his commandments and his rules and his statutes, which I command you today. We're going on 3 weeks. That's a lot of time to not be able to gather together, to not go about our typical routine as Christians of meeting 2 or 3 times a week together. So I want to encourage you to take care lest you forget the Lord your God, but recognize how it says it. It says, by not keeping his commandments. The way we forget about God is by not continuing in the commandments that he's given us. Primarily, the ones I would encourage you to focus on is loving God and loving each other. These are the greatest commandments in all the law. Love God, love each other. Even though we're separated, even though we've not been able to gather for 3 weeks, we still have ways of reaching out to one another. We still have ways of staying connected to our God. Spend time in prayer, study his word, call somebody, send somebody a text, maybe even use old technology and write a letter. It still works. Can you believe it? Send somebody some sort of message letting them know that you're thinking about them, that you're praying for them. Stay connected in these difficult times. But ultimately, more than anything, stay connected to God. Don't forget God in all of this. I believe that God will see us through it. And I believe that if we remain faithful to him, if we continue to love him and love each other, that ultimately we won't just survive this difficult time, but I believe God will help us to thrive during this time. That we can show our friends, our families, our neighbors, and even strangers that we love God, and through that love that he has for us, we can get through anything. If you watched Colby's lesson this week, then you know that one of the ways we're trying to stay connected and to love each other is by sending in short little videos or even taking a picture of you and your family playing board games or card games during this time. The series that we're in is called More Than a Game. I think Colby's taking board games that he loves, and he's kind of thinking of them in different ways to show us truths about God, to show us truths about ourselves and God's Word, and help us to grow in our faith through that. So it would be awesome if you could send us pictures, send us short little videos of you and your family playing board games. You can send them to us here on Facebook in direct message, or you can send them directly to me at winnsboro.youth@gmail.com. That's winnsboro.youth, all one word, all lowercase, at gmail.com. I love you all. I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you all again soon. Be on the lookout for our daily videos. And also, we have daily Easter videos going out this week. So be sure to look at those and be sure to share them. Share the message of Jesus this week, even though it's not going to look like typical Easter for us. We want to get the message of Jesus, especially his last week on earth, out there to those around us. So continue to encourage one another, continue to study God's Word, and to lift one another up in prayer. And we'd love to hear from you guys, so be sure to send those short little messages of y'all playing board games this week. Love you all, and I can't wait to see you again.